And I don't know if Jason, our producer, said it in your ear, but he said, I've got a tree that matches this. So,
hi.
Happy Christmas in July, Leslie.
We brought the trees last year.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember, we had the big 14-inch beautiful nostalgic tree and the 2 little mini trees. And if you have those, if you're able to get those, this is the first time we've ever done a nostalgic wreath, which you may recall, these are truly vintage inspired. And what we did is took all of the things that you love about the vintage tree and the nostalgic tree, and we made the nostalgic wreath. And I'm turning this around to show that it is totally finished on both sides, all the way around. So I love this as an accompaniment to those trees that you have, but also in a window, on a windowsill, because you can see it is finished on both sides, all the way around. So it looks fabulous from the outside and it looks fabulous from the inside.
I love Mr. Christmas. If you're not familiar with our friends from Mr. Christmas, everything that they do is all about quality. I mean, the light detail on this, all the different colored lights, the detail on the ceramic, the way that it's vertical, so it's a little bit of a different kind of decorating on this. All you have to tell us today is, do you want green or do you want cream? And I will tell you, if you use your Q card, 5 easy pays of about $5 and change, so you can get it home. I think it'd also be a really great gift.
A beautiful gift, especially maybe you had one of these nostalgic trees growing up, or a wreath growing up.
Or your mom made one at the ceramic class.
Right, exactly. That's how they started out. So this brings back all of those feelings, all of those emotions, and it works so perfectly. As you mentioned, it's a narrow profile because it's a wreath, and there you can see the hand painting on both sides.
4.5 inch wide.
4.5 inch wide. So you can really put this on a windowsill. You can put it on a narrow mantle.
Here's the other thing.
Instant Christmas. Yeah.
Instant Christmas. Instant Christmas, and it becomes part of tradition, which is what Mr. Christmas has always been about. Everything you bring us, you invest in, and then it becomes part of tradition, and your kids and your grandkids, and you look forward to bringing it out like an old friend every single year.
That is so true.
Pretty.
Isn't that adorable?
Yes.
So there we took 2 whites and we put them up on the mantle, and look how you could nestle them into your garland at home. And truly, we did the super bright LED technology. So what's on the outside is heirloom and feels so much like that vintage piece that you remembered as a kid and has the magic of the look of it. But on the inside, we've got the super bright LEDs.
Here's the difference though. You've updated it with all the things that we're sort of spoiled by and we love. I mean, take a look how pretty it looks. There's so many places you could put something like this.
Oh my gosh.
But this is a timer.
Yes.
It runs on batteries, so I don't have to plug it in.
Right. No cord, no worries about that. And because of that timer, I love this in a child's room as a nightlight. It will turn on every night at the same time, and then it'll turn off 4 hours later. It's a 4-hour timer, and those C batteries will last through the season. But it's not about just the season and the batteries. It is about tradition, as you said. It's about bringing out something that every year when the kids or the grandkids see it, they know that it's Christmas. It brings back all of those feelings, and it's so funny. It's the glow of the light. It's that sort of beautiful gemstone quality to these little bulbs, these tiny faceted bulbs, that really makes this a memorable piece.
It's 9 inches high, 7.5 by 4.5 wide. You'll need 3 C batteries. That's it, and they'll last a long, long time. It's for indoor use. The other thing I was thinking is my Aunt Marie is in assisted living facility. So if you have someone in assisted living or a nursing home, like we have a beautiful Valerie Parr Hill's outdone herself. I love this year's version of the wreath, but my Aunt Marie can't have one of those there.
Right.
So, and she can't have flowers there either. But this would be something that would be small enough. They could be next to her bed. For a dorm room, I think it's beautiful. If you're downsizing, buy more than one while we have them.
Even as a hostess gift. Isn't this a beautiful piece to bring into someone's house?
I would love that if somebody brought that to me.
Right, this is so much, this will last a lot longer than a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
And it really will, or it should, but it really will be something that people bring out year after year. There you can see the battery compartment. It is so easy. Turn it on. You have the timer. If you want it on all the time, if you're having a big party and you want to say, I want it on for more than 4 hours, you can just turn it on. But the timer lets you know that it will go on every night. You'll have that beautiful glow from those faceted bulbs that are all over. And again,
you know what, Leslie?
truly,
you need this. If you can remember that ceramic tree that your mom made or a friend made or you made and you're lucky enough to have it, is the tree by any chance, and I know now it's not a good time to ask you, is that still available on QVC.com or are we
There might
sold
be
out?
a few of the green ones left.
Okay.
But we're coming back with some new ones too.
Oh,
so
okay.
Go on.
So buy the wreath first.
And see what you see.
All right. Always love to have you here.
Pat, thank
Thanks,
you so
Leslie.
much. So fun
Appreciate
to see
it.
you.
All right, so I need to move, but in the meantime, I need to tell you. Oh, don't forget about the Today Special Value. 34,000 ordered today, and I haven't even gone in there. This is something I'm going to send to my mom. Mom, don't worry, because my mom's in her 80s, so it's not so easy for her to wrap things and get out. This could not be any easier. Buy several sets. You know why? Because you will go through those 36 bags and tags so quickly. You'll reuse them. 20 of them are sort of year-round. I mean, you could use them like, I have nieces that are born the week after Christmas, so you know that they normally get Christmas things. You don't have to worry about that now. All right, wait till you see what we have for you next. This has got to be the coolest blanket, although I do love my Berkshire blankets, but this one is beyond. Wait till